Okay, so hi, my name is Jules. I'm from Perris, California, and I bought the bronze download. Uh, it's been so long ago, I have no idea. I used to buy some of the older shirts. I remember a red MR2. I also remember some of the Evo 8s and such. It's just been a long time, probably since like 2019. No, in the past, I've looked into giveaways for motorcycles, but I mainly stuck with Prime just because the amount of giveaways that occur like every week. So odds are higher and I don't have to wait months. There wasn't really a feeling. I tend to go towards the JDM cars and MR2. Every time I see an MR2, it's like, oh, just put 25 down, see what happens. What mainly got me into cars is my brother. Ever since I was a kid, he and his friends would do meetups and they'd do car stuff basically. They'd go into the garage, they'd fix up whoever's car needed to get fixed. And specifically JDM, I look at it from a practicality point of view. Um, so I am a mechanical engineer student, and uh, a lot of it is looking into the mechanics of the car and not necessarily cars, but the fundamentals of engineering and such. And I've always had interest in mechanics and cars and such. So I look at it with a mechanical engineer's point of view. I'm like, oh, hey, these are very practical. They're JDM cars. They tend to be built in a way where it's a lot more durable, uh, with some aspects of performance put in and such. Yeah, it's more engineering in general. I'm looking to be a design engineer mostly because I need to like. At first it was automotive, and then I realized like, oh, I had to broaden my horizons a bit. So generally design, which turns out to be kind of fun and also stressful at the same time. Uh, and if I ever get into automotive, that'd be pretty amazing. When I learned that I won this car, I was actually just waking up. I just looked at my phone like, huh, that's crazy. I didn't think much of it at the moment. I didn't think it was a scam. I was just like, what? What happened? This is crazy. What? I think I'll just take my roommate. No idea where. Probably just to get food, if anything. Uh, but then again, I had to worry about making sure it's prepared. It's got all the registration done and insurance before I take it out, of course. And yeah. Yeah, I think there's a good chance of winning a car since the odds are pretty good, around 2000 or so or less, depending. So I think it's worth giving it a try every now and then, and maybe you'll just win one day and you wake up like I did and go like, "Oh, I won a car. Well, what's gonna happen next?"